Hello Sagittarius, I am Ulrich, I'm a Lenormand card reader, and today we will do the short triplet card reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of December. This is a 3-card reading that is very short. This is actually an extraction from your 9-card reading, and I just read a simple part out of it. Anyway, as always, we will do 4 card readings for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of December, and these are based on the natural elements in your astrological chart, or for some of you on your time of birth. These basic elements are air, earth, water, and fire. Now, the 4 objects that you always see on my table are directly connected to those elements. So you choose or you pick one that you think relates most to your personality, or you choose one you feel most comfortable with. This object of your choice, it should or it will relate the best to your current situation. However, if the object and the related video does not match your first choice, please check the other videos that are immediately connected in the same section. I'm sure one of the 4 will fit you. Anyway, the matches represent the fire element, the stone represents the earth element, the aerosol sprayer represents the air element, and the shell represents the water element. Also, I want to add, if you have questions, you can always post them on the comments below, and as soon as I have time, of course, I will reply on them. Anyway, Sagittarius, here we go for your card reading, Lenormand card reading with triplet for December 2021. Hello Virgo, and welcome to your short triplet card reading for December 2021. I have chosen the middle line here for your card reading. This is an extensive portrait. If you want to see the full reading, you can see it on my channel also for Sagittarius for the water group, but we will exclusively do now the middle line. As the first card here, I want to introduce the card reading, of course. As the first card here, we see the moon, and this is our actually state of mind, or our how we behave, or how we should behave for the moment here now. Here we see with this card that we receive honors, we receive recognitions, probably on the job front, because the moon is the work. Anyway, also probably we have an optimistic attitude because we have the stars here also. If we don't have, we should have. We also probably are in a creative mood. This is what we are seeing here. And we should reach out to others, to the people on the work front or around us for making more contract. As the central card here, here we see that as the central card, we have the tower. It means that we need to take the bull by the horns. There's no going around here there are no shortcuts. We need to think, accept the things as they are. Maybe there's some changes coming up in our life here, and if changes are coming up, mostly this points to big changes because we have the bear there, and we need to accept these changes. There will be no going around here. We need to accept what is coming. Then we're going to focus on the middle line. The first 2 cards that we see here is the stars and the tower here. Here we see that fate, blessings are coming up. This is a very positive situation here. Mostly this points to a bigger, longer patch of luck here that we are into here with this combination. If we have certain dreams that we are aspired to here, we see that these dreams can come true. Also, possibly here with this combination, we are closer to our faith, to our spirituality, or anything that is connected to faith or spirituality or religion here. Is possibly there is an expansion there here in this areas. Anyway, we have high hopes. If this is on the job front, as I said, if you make the right contracts and contacts here, then we will probably be able to get for a higher position, or we come actually in a higher position. The bear that we see here is the manager or the boss. This combination points actually that you are very ambitious. So if you are the very ambitious type, this could be the start of, or maybe you actually come already in this position. If you are not yet there, you have very high ambitions. This is what we are seeing here. But mostly this points to a top manager, a person in charge, or a person who is about to get there. There are a lot of dreams here with this combination. Here with this combination, we really reach for the stars. We have very high goals. If we have bosses around us, also our bosses will cooperate with us because they see we have the right attitude for management, a team, or management or self-management. It depends in what kind of position that you are. If you work with people under you here, they will see that you have the right skill set here for achieving what you want to do here. Their ideas align exactly with yours, and this gives, of course, opportunities here that we are seeing here. But sometimes also with this combination, if we have a lot of stress, it points that we return in ourselves, and sometimes this can point to meditation, calm places, quiet places. Maybe after the work you meditate. If not so, you go in a quiet area, or you keep to yourself here for recovering from the stress during daytime. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, we are not shy here. We literally go for the higher position here with this combination. And as I said here, your bosses here will help you. Even the top management is convinced here that you are the right person here for the job. A lot of Sagittarius are in sales, or they travel a lot here for business. So this could be here. We have the stars here, but it will not apply for all, but a lot of Sagittarius are selling things. Sagittarius is a little bit the preacher of the belt, and he sells things. He's very able to sell himself and his product. And I mean this in a positive way. They are very good salesmen in general. Anyway, here then we come in the Tower and the Bear. Here we see that this is a person in authority, or is about to come in authority. This points to a CEO, literally the person in charge there. If you are in your job and you are not in these conditions from CEO, it also points that if you are lower placed in society, it means that you get opportunities. The same applies on you. If you are, for instance, if you are in a certain department, your chef or your responsible will see that you have the abilities. And also there you can grow. You will get opportunities there to grow. Even in a factory, if you work in a factory, you will get the same opportunities. You will have to go in a leading position with your abilities. This is what we are seeing here. But this points to people. Also, it could mean that you have a position in the factory and that you move to the office, that you get opportunities. This is what we are seeing here. We come in a higher position compared to our peers. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, we have very high aims here with this combination. This points to natural leadership. Also, it points that we probably from colleagues before, we become more distant, because if you come in authority, sometimes we cannot be so close anymore, and the Tower is alone, so we take distance from the colleagues here, maybe from before. But this is a person that really wants to be in a management or in a leading position here, or in an authority position. This sometimes points to people who are perfect leaders here. There's a very strong dominant force that pushes you forward here to come in that position. Then we have the Stars and the Bear. We're going to mirror the cards towards each other. Here we see also it's not only your position that improves, but the Bear is also money. So it points that you also financially, you're going to improve. You get more financial opportunities, but also you gain financial things. The Tower is a high building, so it means you get an office higher up in the chain, or you go to an office. This is what we are seeing here. But also this is literally paid out in money. You will get a bigger paycheck. If you are an independent, for instance, you will earn more money. If you, wherever you are, this points to more money is coming to you because we have the Stars here, and the Stars is, yes, positivity. So the money is included here in this combination. Often also in our position, we are a role model for other people. Maybe you come from a lower position and you worked yourself through the ranks, and now you come in a higher position. And that's also why the people in charge like you. You can come from a lower position and you worked yourself up. Maybe you studied additional or whatever it is here, but here we see that the money is included. You come in a very stable person here of your life. If you are in a different kind of position in your life, for instance, if you had a university degree, this points here that we come in that we could make investments for others. Sometimes this combination points to banks, people who do financial transactions. This could be transactions. We have the mountain there through the internet. This is what we are seeing here, and you become in charge. But everything I applied here is the same here. You align with powerful people here. This is what we are seeing here. You could really be a financial guru here with this combination. On the meditation, as I mentioned before, this could point also that a guru or a spiritual leader is important. If you are in a church community, this will be important for you. So it's vice versa here, both work here. If you meditate, you have somebody important here for relaxing your mind, and you yourself, or also you lead other people. It's like here, we are the leader here with this combination. There's also a lot of influence. You have a lot of influence in the people around you. If you are, for instance, you come in the top management, they will listen to you. They will listen to your ideas, what you have to say, because the moon is very creative. So you have like-mindedness here with the management. Also, if you are in a lower position, your bosses will listen to you, to your input, what you have to say. For instance, if you work in a factory, wherever you work, here the bosses listen to what you have to say. Anyway, they find here that you have a powerful vision related to your work. So Sagittarius, for the water group, this is all for this month. If you want the whole reading, just check my channel for the water group, and there you find everything in detail for your card reading, because also we see the relationship cards here. There's here some distance to the partners, but I promise not to go in here, but I can see immediately there's a distance here between the partners, and of course that has certain reasons. Anyway, if you like this short card reading, please subscribe to my channel. If this card reading don't fit you at all, please check the other that are available, but check for the water group if this one fits you. If you are interested in financial card reading, short specific financial card readings, I do also short philosophical financial card readings, which you can find on my channel. Anyway, thank you for your time, and I'm sure we see each other in my more extensive videos. Thank you, and bye-bye for now. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to the air group for your short love card reading, for your short Lenormand card reading for December. Normally, I told you we do a triplet, 3 cards, and what we do is we take this out of your monthly 9 card portrait. I have decided to do the last line for your card reading, so I will focus on the 3rd line and I will not go in the rest of the reading, but of course I need to introduce the reading. This is your current condition here. We see the key here, and the key brings solutions. So if you have issues to solve, it will be easy for you now to solve problems, because you have the key, and the key literally opens all doors. If we have questions or we want to do something in our life, things go easy because literally the key is in our heart here. Possibly also that it means on the work front you are quite smart here, and also here we have the heart in the middle. We have the key to somebody's heart, or somebody has the key to our heart. Coming back on the mental side of the things here we see we need to put our brain or smartness in the work front, in alignment with what we are doing here. We need to put our brain really to good use here. If we work with other people, we should put our minds together. If we work alone here, you should think deeply for your problems here, and I'm sure with the key here you will find all the answers. Also, this is very good for achieving certain goals in our life. Then in the central card we have the heart. It points that here we should be optimistic. If we are a little bit in a difficult mood here, we should not, because there are solutions, and your heart is in the right place here. With this combination, we are able normally with this combination to receive love, to give love in any form here. Literally with the key, we have many forms. We can have the right emotions. Everything goes out well because you have the clovers there also. So also on the love front here, everything goes well here. But of course, I can only do short notice here because I have only few time here with this reading, as I promised. Anyway, there's here the heart. The experiences with the heart are very positive that we are having. We are able to open our emotions here. Also, we are very heartily, we are jovial also towards other people. Then we go in the bottom line. We start with the tree and the crossroads. The tree and the crossroads, it means that we have chosen a certain path in our life. There there will come solutions and there will be positive growth in any chosen direction that we want to go. You have the rider there also, so it could go quite fast, certain choices that you made in our life. You have a lot of life energy. This is what we are seeing here. If this is a decision or something you waited for a long time, finally you are able to make the next step here. Maybe you were a little bit stagnant before, but here we see now there are options that we can push through here and we move forward here. This is what we are seeing here. This also will liberate you also more with the key. It will give you more freedoms and a lot of choices. The crossroads is a split. We have choices. A lot of choices here are put in front of us. Normally here with the clovers, we make the right choice here, but it doesn't, nevertheless or nonetheless, we should think about before we make the choices. Also here, it tells us that we need to make good choices regarding our body. Mostly this points that we need to eat healthy, we need to put healthy stuff in our body here. This is what we are seeing here. Maybe we didn't eat so well before, and here also that's why we have the crossroads here. We need to make certain choices related to our health or maybe to our consumption habits that we are seeing here. You will probably already know that and you deliberate about it here. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, this points to a lot of freedom that comes in our life also with this combination. There are here also with this combination, there's a lot of pragmatical choices. We get choices and we are very practical about those choices. And then we have the crossroads and the clovers here. The next two cards here, this is freedom that we are getting here. This is a positive period here that we are seeing. We literally move forwards. We are relieved from the moves that we make here. Also, here we see that we are able to breathe. These here, especially with the rider here, who is ruled by Mercury, we see we are able to breathe more. It's like here, we literally breathe fresh mountain air here, and we are able to in and exhale very deeply. Anyway, also we have reached a different stage in our life. We are more evolving in our life. We are more adult in this, in certain experience in our life here. But here we need to put our will at in the play here. We need to put our feet in the ground, and we need to be willing to move forward. This is what we are seeing here. If you do so, it will bring you more a carefree existence, like a happy situation. You really need to apply the Sagittarius theme here, and you need to follow your heart here. This is what we are seeing here. And if you do, if you work for your freedom and you keep your commitments, you will have a very big step forward, and also you will get more freedom. Sometimes Sagittarius, really like the rider, he likes to move around, and here there will be lucky choices, happy decisions here. Your path that you are chosen will be very lucky here. Actually, sometimes this points to total freedom here. We have really a lot of freedom here. Anyway, there's a lot of chances here that we are getting for making the right choices. You should think and make then the right choices, but in general you will. You don't need to hesitate here, but I know you will hesitate because of there's a lot of opportunities, but there's also a lot of solutions, and everything here leads to stability. Anyway, then we're gonna mirror the bottom cards here. We're gonna mirror the tree and the clovers. We're gonna mirror them towards each other. You have certain thoughts or had certain thoughts in your mind, and you see the whole play that you had in your head is displaying exactly as you thought. Sometimes with this combination, people with this combination have a specific profession or something that is very original. Or we are on a specific authentic path in our life that we are moving forward that is maybe not the same as others. Anyway, here Sagittarius can be a very a sign that is very close to faith, religion here. Here we see also that in that sense here, it enables us here to find our faith back. We are, if we were a little bit pessimistic in the past, maybe there were some rules or regulations that were applied on us, but this is solved now with the key, and we can literally move forward here with this combination. If you felt a little bit under the weather in the past here, it points also, if you eat healthy, you will recover. There are health improvements here, and your karma here is on your side. Anyway, If this is about love, we have the heart there in the middle. You will also have happy conversations with your lover here with this combination. Sometimes also it means that we hide our feelings of love a little bit towards others, or we keep our lover secret to us. We don't share it with everybody. Maybe it's not the right time for sharing this with other people, but there's already a buddying up here with a certain partner. This is what we are seeing here with this combination here. Anyway, this is a short window of very good opportunities, and you should take them. When the train or the bus comes, we cannot wait in the station. We need to step on the bus and we need to move. This is what we are seeing here with this reading. We are able here to catch the life energy, especially women in this reading. It's like they feel the life energy here. The tree is life energy, so you have a lot of life energy. For men also, they have a lot of opportunities here for moving forward in a more structural way. So this is what we are seeing here, because the house has rules and regulations, and if you apply them, you will move forward also. But for women, there's a lot of life energy here. Anyway, here we see that we are very steady. We are well grounded. We move forward here. We are comfortable in this situation that we are going here. So I promised to make it short. It is short. If you want more information, just check the 9-card reading here, the same reading that is very extensive. Then you just check on my channel, the channel for the air group or the aerosol group, and there you can find the whole explanation. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time. If this reading fits you, please connect to my channel here, and I want to thank you also for your time. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to the Stone Group for your triplet card reading. As you see, we have 9 cards here. This is your monthly 9-card portrait. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one line out of there, and I'm going to introduce those lines to you. I'm just going to take a detail out of this card reading. And if you want to see the extensive card reading, you just check the Stone Group, and there you can find the whole 9-card portrait. Coming back to the card reading here, as the first card here, we see the tree. So this is your current situation here. Here it suggests that before we act, because we need to make some choices here with the second card, we probably need to think. We need to balance. Probably we need to renew certain things in our life, and we need to make certain choices here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, if there are certain issues that are bothering us, we will need to make choices about that, and we will have the opportunity to choose, because many choices are coming for us now, and we can do this because we have the central card there, Venus, or the bouquet, and we can do this in a harmonious way. Sometimes we can make decisions that are quite direct, but they will be balanced out if we take our time to think about it. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, here it points also that we need to move forward. We have the crossroads and the fish, and it means we need to expand ourselves. We cannot sit still. We need to move and proceed with things. If you have opportunities, you need to take them here with this combination. If you have learned certain things, you just cannot let sit in there. You need to apply them for yourself or for others. Then in the central card here, we have the flowers, and it advises us to be optimistic in our situation. Don't carry heavy things around, that is metaphorically, but here we need to be lighthearted here. Also, it points that maybe if we have a busy existence, maybe we should consider for taking a creative hobby, or something that interests us, that makes us creative. Whatever that is your creativity is, it could be something with your hands, it could be something with your mind, whatever it is, here we are urged to do something creative with ourselves. We need to create something that is ours. It could be short expressions of time, because the sit is a short, but no matter, we need to do something expressive that that affects us. Anyway, coming back to the first line now, we have the tree and the crossroads here. As I mentioned, we have a lot of choices here in our life, and these choices are positive, that we are taking. Any choice that we choose in our path of life, because it's the path of life here, is positive. Probably this is the money card and the card of abundance. Also, we need to make certain choice of our lifestyle. We can, here with this combination, we can upgrade our lifestyle, but it's not necessarily so. We can also do changes in our health. Not everybody is interested in abundance. And here you can see also we can work on our health or our spirituality. Whatever it is here, there's a choice of abundance here that we are seeing here. We can make lifestyle changes. This could be financial lifestyle changes, or this could be spiritual life changes. Whatever it is here, you have a lot of opportunities and choices here that you can make. But the decision that you are about to make probably will have consequences on the long run, because the tree wants to grow roots. So you need to reflect wisely. Maybe you have been confronted with this choice before, but here with the sit, probably you will make a decision now here. And this decision will change your whole path. Some people here will come on a spiritual path, other people will come on a financial path. It depends, it doesn't matter. Whatever makes you happy or what you think is your life path is here, you follow here. Anyway, there is not one choice here, there are many choices. You are offered many choices, and sometimes it will be a lot. And maybe you don't know exactly where to go. That's why the tree tells us, be calm, relaxed, and see what you are choosing here. But you will make the right choice here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Sometimes if you don't know and it's too hectic around you, you just take some time off with your mind here for making these decisions. Anyway, we see again here that we take decisions also about our health. We see several times this coming back here in this slide. Anyway, also on the front, if you have had restrictions on the physical front before, you will see if you work on your condition or on your health, that you will be more freely to move. Here is like we are able to move. Maybe some of you here will lose weight and they are more freely to move, but it will not apply on everybody. It's not necessarily physically. It could be that you had mental restraints or that you restricted yourself in some kind of mental stage, that you are the one who restricted yourself and you go out of there. Now you take the next level, you say, it's enough, I'm going out of here, I'm making choices and I'm going to choose this and that here. And the choices that you are making, whatever there are, they will be very pragmatic. They will not only be logic, but they will also be pragmatic. Here, this is what we are seeing here. Here, it's like we want to exploit the full potential of our body. Then we have the crossroads and the fish. Here we see that we go in a new direction in life. All the things that I mentioned before here. Possibly also this points to a career change. So you're thinking here with the career change. That's why we have the tree here. Before you make those moves, think deliberately. Here, this is a card of diplomacy, staying calm, making the right decision. So if you make a career decision, don't move too fast here. This is the key here, the solution here with this combination. Anyway, if you make these choices, whatever these choices are, from your own point of view, you will see that you have a better life. It doesn't matter if it's financial, or it doesn't matter if it's healthy or spiritual. The choices that you will make will lead you to a better path and more advancements in your eyes. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, this is a very dynamic combination that we are here, and we are coming on a more prosperous path for ourselves here. There are, as I said, there could be financial propositions here. There could be spiritual proposition. Anything is possible here with this combination. If you are in business, it will be related to business. If you are in spirituality, maybe if you are in yoga or whatever, you can go to the next level. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. If you were before very attached to money, it's possible that you let a part of that go and you get a different perspective on money. If you were before more maybe in the spiritual, you go the other side. So everything is possible here. We have a lot of combination. On the job front, if you have a job, a steady job, and you want to stay, or you want to make some small changes here we see that we can also, that our job can be very multitasking. There's a lot of going on in our job, and probably it's hectic. That's why we have the tree here. Maybe we need to take care of our health. Then we're going to mirror the cards. We're going to mirror the tree and the fish towards each other. Here we see that our finances are stable for now. Here we see also if we make certain investments in our body or financially, this leads to positive result here. The security is very insured here with this combination, and it's probably also a priority, or it should be a priority in your life here. Anyway, we should take care of our health, even if we are in finances here. It's very important that we eat healthy, that we take care of our health, because it's important here that we do so, because maybe else some issues could pop later on. So just eat healthy here, take your time to eat. We need to work with our body. Our body is our vehicle. The tree is your vehicle here, so you need to take care of it here with this combination. If you take care of your body, you will see that you will get more energy, because this is the tree of life. So if you eat good foods, you will feel more energetic. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination. Anyway, this also points to a very thriving business. If you are in business or whatever you do here with this combination. Also, it's possible with this combination, even though you are, for instance, in the financial sector, if you make investments, you are very relaxed about. Other people might think, my God, he's handling the money and there's big amounts there. And you are actually quite relaxed about it. You don't really worry about it. And even though you know the consequences, if you make those investments, you are relaxed, you have confidence here, you are with your feet on the ground here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, here we need to work steadily, diligently here. We need to try to minimize the stress here. That's why I mentioned the relaxation therapy, the meditation before. It will have a positive effect on you if you sometimes relax and meditate your body here. And if you spend money here also, we see a person who spend money on pragmatical things, not on things that are unnecessary. This is what we are seeing here. But it's possible that you have a kind heart and you give something to your lover here, but I promise not to go into it, so I will not. So this is all for Sagittarius, for the stone group. If you want the whole reading, just check the stone group for Sagittarius, and there you can find the whole reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time. If you're interested in financial card readings, please check also my financial card readings, my philosophical financial card readings that we do each month for the sign of Sagittarius. Anyway, thank you for your time, and bye-bye for now. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome for your triplet card reading, for your 3-card reading. But as you see, I have the 9-card portrait here because this is your monthly card reading. And what I do is I take a fragment out of it, and I have chosen the middle line out of your portrait. If you want to see the whole reading, just check on my channel, the Fire group, and there you can see the whole portrait that I will explain everything more in detail. But now we will focus on the middle line. Anyway, if you like this carding, please subscribe to my channel. The first card that we see here, I need to introduce the card reading. This is the card on our person here. Probably we are in a very difficult situation of our life. We need to let go of some things in our life. Probably also we are quite stressed. There are some big changes in our life coming. Sometimes this points to a situation of standstill, that we have very few options, and this makes us a little bit stressed. It's a difficult situation, sometimes fruitless. Sometimes this is psychological changes that we are undergoing, and mostly these are deep psychological changes that we are undergoing. It could be due to stress of our work. It could be that we are undergoing some communicative changes or communicative changes that we are about to enter. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. But anyway, this points to a very stressful situation because we have 2 times stress here. It's possible here that you also experience a lot of delays and standstills now. Even if you want to move, it's like you cannot move. It's like a metaphorical standstill that you are having here, or a metaphorical paralyzation that you are undergoing here. This is what we are seeing here, but this is temporary. It's not because we cannot move, it's not moving, because the coffin always moves. She's close, but there's a psychological transformation, and we cannot rush the coffin. We cannot. It's something that you're undergoing now, and you need to accept this period, and later on you will see, if you accept this standstill, later on you will move more. In the central card here, we have the mice. The mice here, it points to issues, certain issues that we have in our life here. The mice is delays, as is the coffin, but it's also that we need to pay attention to certain details in our life. probably this is related to our relationship or to our partner, because we have the partner cards here, but we will go into that later. Anyway, here we need to focus on the problems here. The clouds is also problems. This is focusing our mind in the problem. So we see 2-3 times here the same coming back. So there are some issues with a woman or with a man in your life where you need to focus on here. Possibly there are some disappointments in the relationship here, and it possibly has an effect on us. Maybe it has a paralyzing effect, and maybe we're thinking about letting go of some things, but it doesn't work all very well out. It's like things are, we want to move, we cannot move, we want to find a solution, we cannot. So here the best thing to do is think and focus on the details here. This is what we are seeing here. For the moment, it could be like things are not working out as you have focused here, and if you want to get out of this situation here, the best thing to do is wait the time, because we have the tower there, and build structure. You need to build a certain structure in your life, and have a healthy approach towards the whole thing. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, now we go to the central card. As I promised, I do one line. We have the clouds, the mice, and the person card. Here we see the clouds and the mice here. There is self-doubt. We doubt about something in our life. We are indecisive. We are insecure about certain things in our life. We can get out there if we let it time and if we build structure here. This is what we are seeing here. Here, it's possible that people around us, or a partner, or people that we work with us, they give us headache. They give us stress, headache, and we feel that this is a very unclean situation. It's like we have the feeling we need to make clean ship, and we withdraw ourselves in the coffin. We withdraw ourselves here. It's possible also that some of you here might experience some temporary financial problems here.